speaking of China, after India armed the Philippines with Brahmos supersonic cruise missiles, Manila wants more. Reports say that Manila is planning to acquire 2 more batteries of the shore-based anti-ship Brahmos missile from India. Now that's a major boost for India's defense exports and also an affirmation of the Brahmos' abilities. Here's what we know. The Philippine Marine Corps is boosting its coastal defenses. With Brahmos supersonic cruise missiles that it received from India, the PMC is currently taking the delivery of 3 batteries of the missile. Each battery comprises 4 launchers, each housing 3 missiles with a staggering range of 290 kilometers. The missiles add significant increase in the Philippines' ability to deter and counter potential threats at sea, and the Philippines' commitment towards Brahmos extending beyond the current acquisition. They are already planning to procure 2 additional batteries by 2026. Reports suggest that the Philippine Army might also be considering procuring Brahmos missiles. If true, India would be arming the Philippines with the cruise missiles for both land as well as the sea. The Brahmos abilities are being touted as a game changer. It's high speed, long range, making it a potent weapon system, one that is capable of deterring and neutralizing maritime threats effectively. Not only does this solidify Manila's coastal defense capabilities, the fact that they want more Brahmos missiles from India signifying how the 2 countries are tightening defense and strategic ties. The 2 countries have also ramped up defense cooperation amid concerns over an increasingly assertive China. Over the past year, tensions between the Philippines and China have only escalated. Meanwhile, efforts to resolve a 4-year-long military standoff between India and China along the disputed Himalayan border have made little headway. Just like it does with India, Beijing, citing so-called historical rights, continued to press its claims to areas inside Manila's exclusive economic zone. In this backdrop, the export of the Brahmos missile to the Philippines becomes all the more significant. Experts say that with the delivery of the Brahmos missile, India wants to be part of a larger pushback against China in the South China Sea. India is part of a broader coalition of countries, including the US, that is trying to build up the muscle and ensure the security of smaller countries like the Philippines. Like we mentioned, following the recent confrontations between the coast guards and other vessels of the 2 countries, tensions between the Philippines and China only ratcheted up. China, which claims almost the entire South China Sea, regularly sends its coast guard vessels to bully and harass smaller boats and ships. And that is where the Brahmos comes in. India has sent a deterrent to the Philippines in the shape of the cruise missiles. This gives Manila deterrent capabilities as well as credible defense. According to experts, this is important because the Philippines has limited military resources vis-a-vis China, and the missiles will help boost Manila exercise its sovereignty and sovereign rights in the West Philippine Sea against China's relentless pursuit of expansionist ambitions. And what's more, the fact that India is building defense cooperation with Manila signals that New Delhi is now moving beyond the Indian Ocean to contribute to maintaining stability in the entire Indo-Pacific region, and how those efforts have continued. Both countries, remember, have a deep interest in ensuring a free, open and inclusive Indo-Pacific region. For many years, India had been hesitant about exporting the Brahmos missiles, believing that advanced defense cooperation with countries like the Philippines, with which China has disputes, would unnecessarily rile Beijing. But New Delhi has reversed course, it seems. India has also been steadily building military ties with Vietnam, which is also in the midst of maritime disputes with China. Ultimately, if the reports are true, and if India does send more Brahmos missiles to Manila, it will be sending out a clear signal to the Chinese. Live and let live, or else. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.